Alright, y'all, today we got Florida mom had relations with family dog on video. Bro, sometimes it kind of feels like a shame to say I'm from Florida, because like I'd love to rep Florida with everything, with my pride and my soul, because I'm a Miami boy, 305, you know what I'm saying, Broward County baby. But damn, it's almost like all the craziest, most disgusting situations be coming out of Florida, bro. I'm about to just start saying I'm from Houston, bro, because that's where I live now. I'm about to just start saying I'm a Houston nigga, because I can't keep claiming Florida, bro. Y'all making me look bad. I'm really happy to be posting on this channel again. Shout out to everybody that's been rocking with me over here on BERTO Extra. It's always been a part of the plan to start uploading on here again very soon, but we did just kind of get our hand forced. Our main channel, BERTO, Where You At BERTO, it recently got a strike, so I'm not able to upload over there. I'm really upset about that. You know, I feel like it was unfair. I feel like YouTube was kind of been on some BS lately, but you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna keep grinding, and I need everybody in the Where You At family to pull up over here, show some love. This is BERTO Extra. We're gonna be getting regular uploads over here again, so I'm here. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Let's get right into the video and see this crazy, disgusting situation. Let's do it.
Where you at, BERTO?
I made this shit look sweet.
And I just woke up and I have no idea what's going on.
We'll talk to. I'm just reading you the search warrant. Do you understand?
A young mother in Florida on body camera, and she'll later admit to engaging in sex acts with the family dog and more. I have the disturbing case out of Florida. And what else?
It's like, why? You're not my type, lady, but you look alright. Somebody would have gave it to you. You had to go to the family fucking dog?
White told police.
Oh my God. This is crazy.
Welcome to Crime Fix. I'm Anjanette Levy, and just a reminder, we are now available on Spotify. You can watch us and listen to Petite Blonde from North Fort Myers, Florida. And she has a young child, which makes it...
Petite Blonde has relations with family dog. Ain't that a corn tub title?
It's really sad that she's on her way to prison, and she's going there for sex crimes against animals, specifically a dog.
These are laws that shouldn't even have to be a thing, bro. Why are laws like this in place? Like, why is anybody's mind even going to this place to where we're like, all right, fuck, we got to make a law for relations with animals.
This case started in February 2024 when police and deputies went to her home with a search warrant. They were looking for electronic devices.
Yeah. Just have her get the child and then come down and then you can...
So get the child first and then read it. I'll follow her in there. When I come get the baby, I'll follow you in there.
Davis, we're coming. Yeah, we're coming. Ruger, shut up.
Cluttered ass house. I tell the dog to shut up. That's your baby.
Wait 1 second. You're walking too fast for me. I'm not here yet.
That's the dog on the couch?
So the officer follows Samantha White up to the second floor of the house, and there are already other officers there with the little boy.
You think he'll start? In your mocap? Yeah. Can we put it back in your crib? He's just been hanging out. Just...
I want to grab a blanket since
Hey.
I'll be outside.
Do they, at this point, do they know that she had relations with a dog? Is that why they're there?
Is that why you...
For me, I have shoes. Yes, they're going to be out by the door.
Okay. All right.
Betty, some people came to protect us today. Yeah. Yeah, that is your baby.
I'm a little confused on what's going on right now. Let's lock in.
Can you go in here real quick, please? I don't know if that's going to mess with anything. I just don't want him to run up with the
Damn, my house messy as fuck.
little one that he won't let me see but catch him.
Damn, they just got bullshit everywhere. I'm judging.
Yeah.
Mama, yeah, Mama got shoe on, baby. Yeah, all the cars supposed to protect us.
Oh.
Say hi, everybody.
The bitch, whoever got the body cam on, breathing like Darth Vader in my goddamn ear. Jesus.
Watching this is really, really sad, knowing what we know now and seeing this child in the video because his mom is going to be arrested and is now on her way to prison. The officer then reads the search warrant to Samantha White.
I'm gonna, once we get over here.
Going back to like.
Yeah, right here where it's warm a little. Alright, so I'm gonna read you this. We have a search warrant for the residence, okay? It's gonna be under agency case number with Lee County 24-06919.
The charges in Samantha White's case are concerning to say the very least. I looked her up on truthfinder.com to see what might come up. Truthfinder is one of the largest public records search services out there.
This is a brand
White's
deal.
name and address come back. It's the same house detective information about almost anyone. Samantha White is standing there
Can
holding her
smell it.
son as the officer reads the description of the house in the warrant. But then the officer tells her why they are actually there and what they think they will find.
This is what we're searching the house for. The law prohibits sexual performance by a child controlled by Florida State Statute 827.071, subsection 5 of the Florida State Statute. The firm has probable cause to believe and does believe that the property connected with the above listed crime is currently being contained, stored, or concealed
You can see her eyes starting to, what the fuck?
within the following location. Direction to locate, and this is just the address of how we got here. We're from the Lee County Sheriff's Office. We came from 147506 Mile Cypress, Fort Myers, Florida, headed towards Independence Circle. Basically, this is just the address of how we arrived here. And the following items is what we're going to be looking for. Images or videos of child engaging in sexual conduct defined in Florida State Statute 827.071.
I don't understand.
Hold on,
I
hon.
can't have you
I
read this
know.
thing now. Like,
Okay.
I didn't even take it this morning. And
All right, hon.
I just woke up and I have no idea what's going on. Oh.
We'll talk to. I'm just reading
You
you
know, baby, you know.
the search warrant. Do you understand?
You know what's going on.
Do you want
I think I
to?
get an understanding.
Do you want me to keep reading, or do you want to look at it yourself?
I'll look at it myself.
Okay, just. Well, we're gonna be looking for electronics, basically. That can. Are you okay? I know this is pretty hard. I'm sorry, I made your mind everything.
And that's what I just don't want because I can't give him to
Okay.
his dad and I can't give him to anybody that I don't trust. And
The dog. You know you could have went and got a human being consensually. I promise you. Like I said, you're not my type. But I'm sure there's plenty of fine young gentlemen that would have gave it to you. Come on, man.
I just need to put it in.
A family dog. It's hard to feel bad for you. I feel bad for the little boy,
judge
though.
well, I'll just read the final. You can look at it in a minute. The warrant was presented to the judge on the 14th, which was yesterday, who approved it.
So this is an investigation about child pornography, child sex abuse materials. This is very, very serious.
All right, questions? So basically, we're going to search.
Yes,
As soon as the house is, we're done, we'll turn it back over. We're going to talk to you about this.
Okay.
Okay, you have any questions for us?
So they didn't know about
At
the
some
dog
point,
at
I
this
need a
point.
water and to use the restroom.
They didn't know about the dog at this point. They thought it was, I'm seeing what's happening, but then they found something else.
Okay.
Other than that.
Yeah, we can do that. All right.
And then at some point, I would also like to go in the little garden area just so I can set him down and he can play.
Okay. Perfect. So let me just coordinate with them and I'll be right back.
And when can I see my husband?
In a minute.
Okay.
We'll talk to you guys.
Okay.
And just for the record, this warrant was served at 7:47 a.m., okay? All right.
Okay.
All right, I'll be right back.
I'll get to Samantha White's husband, John White, in a bit, but first, I'll tell you what police say Samantha White told them. The detective said that White told them that she was fascinated by a male horse's anatomy and would look up videos and photos of it online. White
Horse.
also told the detectives that
She seen that big horse Johnson.
she looked up videos of horses engaged in sex with other horses and with a woman. Police said this led to other revelations from White that she would only discuss with a female detective. Samantha White then admitted to having sex with her family dog. She decided to try it since the horse's anatomy interested her so much, but she told the detective the interaction with the dog wasn't her thing. Now back to the body camera video.
She started crying, so she didn't want me to finish it. I'm like, we're looking for electronics.
You told her she's going to have the copy of it.
Yeah, I said this is going to be a copy, and I told her that the judge who authored the search when I showed her the day and time.
Okay. The only other thing we're going to try is we want to have her come in and get the dog. There's one little section we couldn't clear.
Okay.
So if we can have her either leave little guy or...
She said she does.
She can keep it with her. That's fine.
I have her come
We just want to put him on a leash or... let's just find... I'll go with you. Let's just see if we can find a spot once we reset.
Dead
That's poop everywhere.
Too late. I don't know how many times I had stepped on everything.
Ma'am, is there anywhere we can put the dogs besides that space while we're here? Or, are they allowed outside?
I can let them out over here, and then they'll be trapped in there, and nobody
Will
else
that be
will have
okay with you?
access. Yes.
It'll just help us
I just
speed
prefer
things up.
me
No, we
to do
would prefer you to do it
I
as
just don't
well.
know how they would react to anybody else.
Are you able to help do that right now? Okay.
I sure am. When we go in, is there a way I can just get a sip of water before we do that?
For sure. Yeah, we can do all that. No worries.
I need to use the restroom.
Yeah.
But I'm not using that.
So the detectives go into the house to get the family's dogs.
Do you mind if she holds the baby really quick while we do that?
I do.
Okay, that's fine.
No, that's okay.
This will just need to be moved, and we'll have to close this behind us, otherwise the dogs will run right out this way.
Perfect. Okay. If you guys want to grab your breach, we're going to close this.
Yeah, Mama knows a little bit.
Feel you want to...
I don't think we need it.
It's yours.
I'm getting a glass of water before we do this.
Let's do it.
Yeah? Yeah, runny nose. It's okay, though, baby.
House is a mess.
Yeah, so they're gonna end up going right around this way, and they'll go right in the front yard.
Okay.
They are very friendly.
Yeah, I'm not
they
worried.
just
Yeah, we're not worried. We deal with dogs all the time.
right. One's gonna come right away, and then
Hey, that
two more
gate's
will be
closed,
coming.
right?
Yeah, I think they just closed it.
They're gonna come this way, yeah?
They're gonna come right.
Hey, Chloe! Hey, Chloe! Hey.
Hey!
Outside! Outside!
Go outside! Outside!
She don't even know, man.
No, not that way. Not that way. Stella, Luna, Ruger.
Damn.
The 3 dogs are removed from the
Three of
house,
them hoes.
and now the detectives have to make sure that Samantha White is out of the house.
Right to Jim.
His bicycle, so I should say.
Yeah, that's fine. You need to use the restroom really quick, right?
Yeah, but
It's gonna be... It's gonna...
I will be fine for at least another 10 minutes.
Okay.
Can we stay in here or is that a no-go?
She wants to know if they can stay over there. Yeah, I can stay over there. That's fine.
We want to look at Sergeant. Okay.
You got all those, and then that one comes from you know, and he's like, hey.
I did, I cleared it.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yes, it's good. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I got my other stuff outside.
That day, Samantha White was arrested and charged with having sexual contact with animals. She was released the very next day after posting bail. Samantha's husband, John White, was in.
Oh, he's in it. He's in it. Whatever the fuck. He was also in on it, bro. Look at his face. Look at his face. Whatever the fuck she was into, he was in on it, bro. That's my vote.
Interviewed by detectives. The police report says John denied knowledge of how his cell phone could have ended up inside the toilet bowl where it was located by detectives after John took an extended amount of time to exit the residence during the search warrant service.
I'm telling you, yeah, no, he was in on it, boy. Ain't no that face, I could tell.
And
his eyes ain't have no soul in it.
Announcements of law enforcement. John advised there were pictures of himself, his wife Samantha, and Samantha having sex with a canine on his cell phone. The canine involved in the sexual acts with Samantha is their chocolate male Labrador retriever. John believes there are 1 or 2 files depicting Samantha engaging in sex acts with their canine sometime in the end of last year, 2023, or the beginning of this year, 2024. John stated that day of the incident, Samantha and he were drinking and the canine was being annoying. John does not recall who mentioned engaging in sexual acts with the canine, but believes it would have been Samantha.
Yeah. He was on that freaky deaky ass shit too, bro. He not even answering these questions correctly. You know, he's alluding to that he was on that shit, bro. His ass probably got clapped by the dog too, man. Dog had a good ass day.
And Samantha had apparently told the police that she would sometimes think about this stuff when she was drinking.
Wow.
The report says that John White admitted to recording Samantha engaging in the sex acts with the dog. John White was also arrested and charged with filming and possessing images or videos of animal sexual activity in February of 2024.
Fucking creep.
Then last July, he was booked into the jail again after being charged with several counts of possession of child pornography.
Doesn't even surprise me, bro. We're not supposed to judge people by how they look, but that nigga just looked like a creep. I don't even know how they let him be a officer. Or am I tripping? Why did I even think that? Was he an officer? Or that was just a mugshot of him being arrested?
At the same time, Samantha White was
it was just a mugshot.
Also charged with possessing and transmitting child pornography. Then earlier this month, Samantha White pleaded guilty to 3 counts of sexual activity involving animals. Those child pornography charges were actually dropped. She was sentenced to 3 years in prison and 3 years probation after her release.
I want to bring in Dr. Daniel Bober. He's a forensic psychiatrist to talk a little bit about this case. Dr. Bober, I've talked to you a little bit about bestiality.
I'll listen to a little bit of what this nigga got to say, but I'm not that interested. I just wanted the story.
Before. I mean, it's a really touchy, kind of gross subject, but we have a woman here who's been sentenced to 3 years in prison. And when the police went to her door, she apparently readily admitted that she had a fascination with, certain parts of animals' anatomy. She discussed horses, she discussed dogs. And the investigation kind of unfolded from there. They went there with a search warrant because they had some information about her possibly having some child sex abuse material, things like that. So where does this come from? Where do people develop these fascinations?
They're just fucking sick.
So just some clarification on some of these terms. So zoophilia is classified as a paraphilia, which is an atypical or deviant sexual interest. So the zoophilia is the sexual urges or sexual fantasies about animals. Now, that in and of itself, believe it or not, is not a mental illness until there is some level of distress or impairment or some negative consequence. Bestiality is the illegal part. It's the behavior. It's having sex or sexual relations with animals. And so that's the part that is illegal in a lot of different jurisdictions. A lot of the
obviously. Was there anybody that had any questions of that? Again, I'm confused on how we even got those laws. Obviously, I'm happy that we have them. That's how these people are able to go to jail. But they just too damn freaked out. That's y'all damn problem. Y'all need to go to church, man. Y'all need to practice celibacy. Y'all too freaked out. The family dog gang, out of your damn mind. Love y'all, appreciate y'all. This is a crazy situation. Nasty, nasty, nasty work. And I'm glad that they got some time behind bars. But honestly, they really need to get more, bro. People like this, when we hear shit like this, bro, they need to just get thrown under the jail. Like they shouldn't be allowed to walk the earth along with us normal people, bro. Cause it's just like y'all too freaked out. Like y'all have a problem. Y'all can't control yourselves at all. Like, you know, I don't want to be around people that can't control themselves. And that's how it's no surprise that you end up in CP and doing other shit like that because, yo, you just too gone. You too gone. You crazy. I can't rock with it. I ain't got there's no co-signing that shit. All right, y'all. I'm out of this, motherfucker, man. Where you at, family? Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Berto Extra. We getting regular uploads over here as well. So make sure you guys tap into Berto 2, my main channel, Berto 1. You know, we're kind of messed up over there for the next week, but it is what it is. I'm going to keep grinding. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. And I'm gone. Peace.
Where you at, Berto?
I made this shit look too easy.